Winston's story began on October 24, 2013. A black lab pit mix born into a world that wasn't always kind. But for Winston, his true adventure started on April 24, 2014, the day he met me. It was my dad's birthday, and little did I know this dog was about to change my life forever. When I first saw Winston, he wasn't like other puppies. He had mange, his fur was patchy, and he needed someone to care for him. But his eyes, those eyes told me everything. He was full of energy, full of spirit, and full of love, even at such a young age. We became instant best friends. As a puppy, Winston had tons of energy. He loved to run, whether it was around the yard or in the park. He had the kind of spirit that could fill an entire room. His energy was infectious, and so began our adventures together. During my college years, Winston was my companion. We lived together in the fraternity house for 6 months, sharing our days and nights. He quickly became a part of my college life. He was always by my side, always part of the chaos, yet always the calming presence in the madness. After graduation, Winston and I moved back home. He loved the massive yard and would run all over the place. He even faced off with a coyote and lived to tell the tale. He was so proud of himself. We eventually to Oklahoma for optometry school. Those years were tough, balancing school, facing the loss of my father, and adjusting to life with type 1 diabetes. But Winston was always there. Every late-night study session, every moment of grief, Winston knew exactly when to nudge me with his paw, when to rest his head on my lap. He had a way of understanding. He was always in tune with me. It was in Oklahoma where I met my wife and her dog Luna. Winston, being the friendly and wise protector he was, quickly took to Luna. You'll never forget when we first met. Winston pulled me so hard with so much excitement. It was clear they became best friends. They were thicker than thieves. Then came our children. Winston, ever the gentle soul, was a calm presence in their lives. His back would always be facing us, so he could always look out and protect us from danger. He never once snapped, even when our son pulled on his tail or bothered his food. He would just look at us with those patient eyes, always watching, always protecting. Our son still says Winston's name when he sees pictures of him.
All done, Winnie. Say, all done, Winnie.
He had a way of making everything feel all right, no matter what was going on in the world. It was like he knew exactly what we needed, even when we didn't know ourselves. On February 21st, 2025, Winston passed away. He looked into my wife's eyes one last time and took his final breath. It was as if he knew his job was done. He had fulfilled his purpose. Winston lived a life full of love, loyalty, and adventure. He was a reminder to live fully, love deeply, and always be there for the ones you care about. We will never forget him, the dog who understood us in a way no one else could. Winston may be gone, but his spirit lives on in our hearts. Thank you for being our companion, Winston. We have a saying at our house now: live the Winnie way, love deeply, and be kind. You'll always be missed, and you'll always be loved. Rest easy, little buddy.